thought it did. Oh, here we go. You just edited it.
Okay. Hi, I'm jesseI, and you are?
Mr. Hewitt.
Mr. Hewitt. Okay, I have some information down already, and I just want you to confirm this with me, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Your sex is male.
True.
You're 23 years old.
True.
You weigh 95 kilo.
So it's true.
Okay, and your height is roughly 175 centimeters.
So it's pretty close, yes.
Okay, I'm just going to go over a few questions with you if you just want to answer them to the best of your knowledge. In the last 3 months, have you noticed much of a food intake? An increase in your food intake?
I wouldn't say an increase to my normal intake.
So you wouldn't say an increase?
No.
Okay. Weight gain in the last 3 months. Do you know?
I know in the past month I put on a couple pounds there, about 5 to 10.
5 to 10 pounds in the last month?
Yes.
Okay. Physical activity. Do you do much physical activity at all, or are you just kind of...
going from the computer to the fridge is probably what I do every day.
Okay. Have you suffered with depression in the last 3 months?
I don't think I've been my highest quality past little bit.
Okay, so you've noticed in the last 3 months that you've had a little more depression than normally?
I'd say yes.
Okay. Now, I calculated your BMI with just using your weight and height, and I calculated your BMI to be 31. Is that new to you? Have you heard that number before?
I don't know
your
what the
body
BMI
mass
is.
index, that's what BMI stands for.
Okay.
Okay, so your BMI is 31. I'm just going to calculate your score here. Okay, and so after my screening score, it tells me that we need to go on to the assessment, okay? Now I'm going to ask you a few more questions.
Alrighty.
Okay, snacks per day. Do you roughly know how much you snack throughout the day?
I'm maybe 2 or 3 times. Kind of in between meals, I have a pretty big snack.
Yes, okay. Do you know if you consume a lot of vegetables, roughly 4 or more servings of fruit and vegetables a day?
I don't even think I get half of that.
No? Okay. Your soda intake. Do you know roughly if you do drink pop? Do you know how much you drink?
I probably drink about a good 2 liters to myself a day.
2 liters, okay. And your self-views of your nutritional status, what do you view yourself as?
Do
you view yourself as at a normal weight, a healthy weight, overweight?
I think I'm overweight, but it's this is a normal weight for me.
Okay. In your waist circumference, how big is your pant size?
I wear a 38.
A 38? Okay.
It's kind of squeezing into them.
Okay. Now, if you give me 1 second, I'm just going to add up your score here. Now, Mr. Hewitt, with the information I've gathered in this small assessment here, it's come to my knowledge that you're slightly over the risk of obese, and you're kind of on the borderline of obesity. You're a little more than overweight from my calculations. Does this come as a surprise to you?
Not overly. I knew I was a little bit off the spectrum there, but I didn't think I was too far.
When's the last time that, or have you ever gone for an assessment to view your weight?
This is the first one. I've just been feeling a lot worse than ever.
Okay. I have a few more questions if you don't mind me asking. What brought you in today to the weight loss clinic?
I just the past month a little bit of a weight increase and just haven't been feeling 100%.
Okay. And you feel that if you come here and we give you substantial advice and you start losing weight, this will increase your quality of life?
I want to make the change. I really don't know where to begin or what to do.
When do you find yourself snacking the most?
Probably first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning?
I just a lot of meals of different things early on in the morning.
Okay. Do you find yourself eating a fairly large breakfast, or is it mostly just snacking throughout the morning?
It's kind of, I'd say snack, and it's just kind of breakfast spread out over a couple hours of eating different things.
Okay. What types of food do you normally eat? What are your favorite foods?
My favorite foods, I like candy, anything sweet, really nice, chips, pop, and all the goodies. Got a real sweet tooth.
Okay. Do you know if your family has a history of obesity, heart disease, anything like that?
There's
Something that we should be...
not obesity, but there is heart problems on my mom's side of the family, especially with my grandmother. 3 open heart surgeries.
Oh, wow. Okay, and what do you do for a career?
I'm in the administrative office. Spend a lot of time sitting down.
Okay, okay. Now, have you ever had a history of playing sports or anything like that? A lot of physical activity growing up, or is it just...
When I was younger, I played hockey a lot.
Okay.
But I was the goalie, so I was in one position most of the time then, too.
Okay. And for when we construct your diet, is there any certain foods that you just... They're not necessarily a necessity, but they're just foods that you really enjoy. We don't want to try to make the diet seem like you can't have any of your favorite foods, but we also have to take in consideration that we have to make healthier choices with your favorite foods.
I like beef, a lot of beef. I don't eat very much vegetables, but a lot of meat products.
Okay.
And something I don't really like is spinach and onions.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming in today, Mr. Hewitt. Before you leave today, we're going to set you up with a good diet. We're going to set you up with also a personal trainer, and hopefully the combination will help jumpstart your weight loss and increase your quality of life. You know, it should decrease the depression that you're having, and hopefully when you see weight loss, it'll increase your motivation to have more weight loss and better your life from this point forward. Okay?
Yeah, it's great.
I appreciate you coming today.
Seeing you again and doing some work.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.